Good morning and Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I am grade 5 English language teacher. Today we have studied about the grammar, and in the grammar we studied about the synonyms. Synonyms are words that have the similar. Similar means the same meanings. For example, if you say tidy, it means clean. If you say beautiful, the other synonym of beautiful is pretty. Okay, so I have given you a list of synonyms. This you have to do in your language copies. Large means big, mistake, error, trip, the journey, going somewhere, damage is hurting something, admit means to confess, true means correct, afraid when you are afraid of somebody, scared, care is protection, respect means honor, and select means to choose. This you have to do in your language copies. Another thing I explained you was the rhyming words. Rhyming words are the words that end with the same sound, and they have the same ending sound, like dread, bread, blow, flow, book, took, tail, meal, bowl, owl, town, noun, bird, third, gate, late, match, patch, flute, cute. So other than this, I have given one rhyming word. You can add one more. Over here in all you can add one more of these. And beside this, I have explained you a topic from your book, and that is the concrete and abstract nouns. Now nouns have two categories. It can be concrete or it can be abstract. The concrete nouns are the nouns that we can smell, taste, hear or touch. Like they have the quality to see. We can see them, we can touch them, we can taste them also. For example, dog, pen, eyes, lightning, guitar. We can touch all these things, we can see all these things, and we can hear all these things. But the abstract nouns are the ideas, they are the qualities, they are the feelings and concepts. And you know that we cannot touch the qualities of anyone. Like we cannot say that brave boy, we cannot touch brave. We can touch boy because boy is a concrete noun, but brave is a quality, so we cannot touch the bravery of the boy. In that same way, we cannot touch love, we can feel it. We cannot touch trust, we cannot touch curiosity, and we cannot touch the hatred of anyone. We can just feel it. So for example, Nida and father. Nida's love for her father brought him much joy. So Nida and father are concrete noun. Love and joy are abstract nouns. Now in this I have given an exercise from your book that you have. First you have to copy from here, and till here you have to do in your copies. Question A is underline the concrete nouns in each sentence and abstract nouns, and circle the abstract nouns. So we are underlining the concrete nouns. The classroom, number 1. The classroom is concrete. You can see the classroom. But taste. Classroom was decorated with excellent taste. Taste you cannot touch, so it is abstract. Circle it. The dog longed for freedom. The dog is concrete. Freedom is abstract. Number 3, the people must try to eliminate poverty and illiteracy. People is concrete, you can touch. Poverty and illiteracy you cannot touch, you can feel, so they are abstract. Circle it. Cleanliness is important to our teacher. Teacher is concrete, and cleanliness you can just feel, you can just have a feeling of it. Nida patted her full stomach with satisfaction when after she finished her burger. So here there are 3 concrete: Nida, stomach and burgers. But satisfaction is abstract now. Now you have to do question number B also. Write the 5 more concrete and abstract nouns. You make a list of the concrete nouns. You will put the heading concrete nouns with blue, and write any 5 concrete nouns, and abstract nouns with blue, and you will write any 5 abstract nouns. So this is your homework from here till here. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.